Hello, friends. Welcome to Moments with Pastor Funke. Today, I'd like to share a thought with you, and I've titled it Plentiful Rain. Let's see Psalm 68 from verse number 7. It says, "O God, when you went out before your people, when you marched through the wilderness." Allow me to stop right there and let's just look at that verse because it says, God went out before the people, his people, and then he marched through the wilderness. The first thing I'd like you to know is that that word wilderness means desolate, as to lie in waste. Now, friends, I don't know what kind of situation that you're in. I don't know what kind of wilderness that you're going through. Perhaps it's a wilderness of loneliness. You're single and you'd like to be married. Or perhaps you're married, but there is barrenness. Some of us are going through a wilderness of love. Things just aren't working well. Some, in fact, even a wilderness of poverty. I'd like you to understand something. God was with the people in the wilderness. When God is in your wilderness, then see what happens. He said they went through. That's good news for you, my friend. Because whatever that wilderness situation is, God is taking you through it. You will not end up staying forever in that wilderness. That wilderness season will certainly pass away. Another thing that I'd like to share with you is that he said in there in his word, he said he went ahead of them. I'd like you to make sure that God is leading you. As long as God is leading you, you're not going to perish. Don't go ahead of God, please. And by the way, don't lag too far behind him. Just make sure that you're following right after God. You know, in that verse number 8, it says, the earth shook and the heavens dropped rain at the presence of God. You know, that word to shake is likened to an earthquake. When there is an earthquake, it's a fearful thing. And you're probably thinking, oh my God, this thing is going to finish me. No, God is bringing that earthquake, that fearful thing that you're going through, not to kill you, not to destroy you, but indeed to release you. Be bold, my brothers and sisters. Be bold, be courageous, be strong. And then you see in verse number 7, the Bible says he sent a plentiful rain. The rain God is going to bring for you is not a kind of shower. It's going to be a big, beautiful rain. And we know that when the rain comes, follows the harvest. Don't be discouraged. Fight that feeling of disgust and discouragement because it actually says to you that they were weary. But God confirmed his word, though they were weary. God is confirming your word. To confirm that is to be setting you up right there in your discouragement. God is setting you up. And then it ends with 11. Verse 11 when it says that the God had given the word and great was the company of those who proclaimed it. Go ahead now and start proclaiming it and saying, my plentiful rain has come. God bless you. I hope you've been inspired by these words. Until next time, I'm Pastor Funke.